Hey, what's up? I'm gonna have the fan on the whole time because it's hot. Okay, I checked it. You can hear me. Anyways, hi, happy Mercury Day. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below. For this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, I will be channeling with there is Ta, who's an Egyptian god who's supporting collective size good and that's good. If you look up Ta, basically he's the Egyptian god. He's an Egyptian god. He's known as the creator god and maker of things. He's known as the Egyptian god of craftsmen, art, creation, and architects. So yeah, that's him for you if you look him up. And then I asked Ta himself, who are you and how would you like to describe yourself? The number 2 came up. I see that as balance. I see that as choices, making a decision. I see that as security, stability, and being provided for. And then the zodiac sign Taurus came up as well. And then Ta said the following: being able to pull it together and make a choice, stand on decisions, stability, security, imbalance, stability and security in balance, and the decisions we make. And then breaks illusions, confusion with divine wisdom and doctrine. So that's Ta for you, and I'll be channeling him for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. If you hear an extra sound during this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I won't handle it if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That's very much appreciated and it's helpful. And let's begin with this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. Okay. Let's go. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but so far it seems like straightforward. What it came out is like working on a project, maybe working in a team with some other people, and maybe researching something or whatnot. But it may have to do with like a beginning of a business or start of a job or something about job opportunities or something like that. Let me do that. Let me do one more time and knock it out so we get one more time. There could be something with the power of the tongue. Be careful speaking lack, I guess, on yourself. usage. Okay. Man, there's something about, like, especially the fact that it's at the top of the deck is this. There's just something about like calling something, or like saying something, and then like, I don't know, the power of the tongue. So yeah, but for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, the topic is transformation in love. The first card to come out is the Three of Buds. The bottom of the deck, which is the summary of that, you got the Hermit card. There's something secretive or like underneath or whatnot, and because right after that is this. Yeah, bottom of the deck, summary of the Three of Buds is the Hermit card. Top of the deck, you're watching this right now. Two of them slid out, so I just kept them. You have the Seven of Bongs, which is Seven of Cups, and then you have the Page of Buds, which is the Page of Pentacles, if I didn't say that in the beginning. And then to clarify or whatnot, I kept it sideways. It was to clarify the Three of Buds, you got the Wheel of Fortune card, you got the Hangman card, and you got the Six of Swords card. And then you got the Fruit of the Vine, Abundance and Growth. We'll read that at the end. Again, the number 3 is here. Yeah, the number 3. So yeah, again, same thing from like the Mars Day weekly forecast / predictions. There's something about your community, the people that you interact with, that you mingle with, and all that stuff. There's something about your community, the people that you interact with, the people that you mingle with, your environment, communication. What else? Your environment, communication, I'm so sorry, social media, society, influence, or how all this has influence on you, whatnot. That's what this is about for the most part. And then there's something about reorganizing, rebalancing, something maybe about health as well, like your health. Yeah, reorganizing, rebalancing, something maybe about your health. It could be about your physical health for the most part. So that, and then there is 369. So body, mind, and soul alignments. There's something here with that as well. Wow, right place, right time. Like not spiritually really, but like physically, for real. So yeah, something with alignment, body, mind, and soul. You know, environment, your community, social media, all that stuff, influence, communication. And what you gonna call it, reorganizing, rebalancing, maybe something about health or whatnot. Then there's something about like maybe starting something new. I'm getting, especially from the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Buds, it feels like a group project, like when you're in school. So I don't know if that's metaphorically for real. There may have something to do with that, but there's something with like a group project. It could be literally or energetically. It could be from school or something like that, or in school. There's something about maybe being a newbie amongst like a team or teamwork or some type of, work or whatnot. Or there's something about like you needing to, or you are, just something about putting in some type of work. And if it's with others, like teamwork when it comes to starting something, maybe a job or a business. maybe there's like some type of opportunity to like start something and work with other people on something, or like yeah, something like that. There's this whole thing also of, I saw 111. There's something of also subtle about I don't know, being a newbie, and actually no, that's not it. I feel like being a newbie or just like starting something is kind of like what you tell to like young people, whatever, like the world's your oyster type of thing. Like you have so much opportunity type of thing. It doesn't have to be a young person, but that's what they usually say, you know. Or if you're in something new, there's something about you have like a lot of opportunities or something like that. Amongst some type of research or alone time, isolation, there was something that was learned or that was realized. There was like some type of epiphany, there's something here having to do with learning. I'm just wondering how it has to do with love. I mean, y'all, you would know. You know what I mean? Maybe you're sapiosexual, I don't know. But I'm trying to connect it, I don't know. There's something here about learning. Maybe some of y'all, is there something about like, I don't know, transformation in love, and something about school, whether you're, I feel like maybe in college, or like you're taking some type of course or learning something when it comes to transformation love. Yeah, I see 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and I'm getting Saggy energy, even though it's technically not really here. It is, but it's not. Expanding your awareness, and it's giving me that the nebula from the journal summary for the Mars Day weekly forecast / predictions. There's something here about being isolated, maybe like just taking time out to look something up, research, some solo time or whatnot. And it feels like there's some type of like realization, an expansion of awareness or something like that. Maybe something about philosophy, learning something or whatnot. A Kobinki Dink, a epiphany. Okay. It is some type of fortune or luck, and like it could be either one, because like it came out on the side. So either Todd saying you could choose either or something like that, or there's something here when that it comes to like your like fortune, maybe luck. It could be luck, a little bit of luck, or an alignment. 1331, there we go. There could be some type of alignment. I'm wondering if like Tosh trying to say you can take advantage of this alignment if you would like to, for the better or worse or whatever. So maybe there's something about needing to be open-minded, or there's something about open-mindedness when it comes to a project that you're working on, or like if you're working on a project with others or working with others, maybe having there's something about like working with others on a project or something, or just working with others in general, whether it's like your coworkers or you're working on a project or a similar task, goal or something like that. There's something about like your mind changing or your perspective changing, or needing to be open to different perspectives because you are working with different people. Maybe there's something about working on something, building something or whatever, and or doing your job, something like that, creating something, and like needing to keep an open mind or whatnot. Yeah, keeping an open mind, or maybe there's some type of realization amongst all this. I feel like you need to keep your mind open. There's something about learning and like moving forward because you learn. What is that? Like moving forward, like you know better, or like some of y'all also are in isolation or something like that, or need to, and that has to do with you progressing mentally. Maybe being in solitude will help progress mentally or move forward mentally because there's more clarity. I don't know why I'm getting that too. It's like the Hermit card and the Six of Swords is giving me like you studied and now like you're ready to take a test, or you passed, or you graduated because you were in the study mode. So now that you were in some type of study mode or something about study mode, moving forward mentally or progressing mentally, like learning, getting more clarity, getting better at whatever is being learned. Something being researched is also having you maybe, like some type of enlightenment. There's some type of enlightenment. Something about you researching something has you enlightened on to something, therefore moving forward mentally as well. I just got a flash of like when I was in high school. I think I was at a junior or senior going to college or whatnot, but I was able to like go to Rutgers and take a college class real quick, and we had to like write, we had to come up with a project and all that stuff and do research on it or whatever. We did it on like plastic and BPA, and what we learned from that was very interesting. So something about that, like you do like this project or whatever, but it's like you learn from it. And after that, like learning about plastic and BPA and all that stuff, like just like this right here, the mental progression to me will be like, okay, now that I learned that BPA could leak into your water from plastic or whatever, like just be careful of using plastic bottles often, and also just don't constantly use the same bottle, throw it out and get another one or some type of thing. So like, yeah, just something about that. I hope I explained that well. So this seems like a new job or a new space or a new foundation or something like that, and just ample amount of opportunity. The world's your oyster type of thing. Yeah, there's like abundance, like that's crazy. And it says abundance and growth, and like this is the page of buds here. It says abundance and growth, and then this is like the page of buds here. Look, isn't this abundance and growth? 7 of bongs. This is like, you have a lot of opportunities and stuff like that, even though some of them may not be that well. You got a lot of opportunities and stuff like that. And then like growth, this is growing, in the process of growing. So literally, technically, there's something about that here. And it doesn't even have to be like you are young, like biologically, like you're in your 20s or something like that, and people are like, well, you're young, you have all this opportunity, blah blah, use it. It could just be something in general, like you're in, like maybe I'm getting like a job too. It could be school, it could be a job, and it could be whatever age you are and you're in school. Like you could have went back or something. You're new to it, or maybe you never went, and like now like you're 50 years old and it's your first time, a newbie in school or something like that. And it's like, man, it is kind of like when you were young or whatever, and people will tell you like you have ample amount of opportunity, because when you are in college and stuff like that, I feel like that you do have ample amount of opportunity to network and to work with people and all that stuff. And yeah, your perspective and all that stuff does change. Your perspective and you do grow and have different mindsets and all that stuff. So yeah, that. So I did all that. Okay. Yeah. So through your buds, it's either that you're working with someone else or other people on a project or something like that, or you're working on a project yourself or whatnot. Yeah, there's a lot of research going into this, or just like a lot of isolation, because you need to work on this project, this thing. It could be a job too, And then you're watching this right now. It's like you're a rookie in something. Like you have a lot to learn, to grow into, to like get into or whatnot. You're watching this right now. And then to clarify the 3 of buds. Yeah, this just seems like an epiphany. The Wheel of Fortune, the Hangman, and the 6 of Swords feels like an epiphany. Maybe like just, it's like you learn something and after that you just can't go back. Like it's something you can't even like forget or whatever. Like it's like you move forward on it, and it's like also you implementing it, or it's just like, it's just in general, like implementing it into this epiphany or seeing a different perspective, implementing it actually into your life. That's what school's supposed to do too. Like you're learning about this and whatever, but like implementing it, adding it actually into your daily life. So yeah, there's some type of like epiphany, a random like fortune happening going on. And it's like progression, ready to progress, move forward. Something different, new. I feel like also be open-minded. We have Virgo here. And Pisces. Yeah, Pisces heavy. Virgo and Pisces, they're opposite signs as well. You could be in those signs, the signs could be in your chart, it could be an energy of this reading, it could be anybody around you. It could be the planetary placements and all that stuff. Pisces, the Pisces moon is gonna come on Wednesday and Thursday, so it could be that. Something like that. But yes. Something about Thursday, Jupiter Day especially. Yeah, there could just be some type of realization. Oh, there could be this whole thing of like, yeah, Pisces get whatever they want. And then like, yeah, your dreams, like, it's giving that a little bit too. Like, you can make your dreams if you believe, because Pisces is also I believe. You can make your dreams come true. And you can make your dreams come true with what? Like balance, discipline. Especially when it comes to interacting, if you're interacting with others. Yeah, especially if you're interacting with others or with somebody else. I'm reading this. I don't know how this has to do with transformation and love, but okay. The fruit of divine, abundance and growth. Grapes are a symbol of fertility and wealth. This card signifies success in your career and business. It is also favorable for family and love aspirations. That's crazy. See? Some scholars believe grapevines represent the Davidic bloodline of Judah and its line of princes, Yeshua from the line of David and Mary Magdalene from the line of Benjamin. Years after their dynastic marriage, Mary and her offspring were taken to France for safety. There they remained hidden, and the symbol for their vine and its grapes was sometimes referred to as blue apples or pommes bleues, whatever. In the late 1800s, the priest Berenger Saunier had a reference to grapes of the vine carved into a pillar at the village church in Rennes-le-Château. He discovered some valuable mysteries when renovating the 6th century church. He removed the stone altar that sat upon 2 Visigoth columns. One of them was shallow and held 4 wooden document tubes that were sealed and contained parchments. These mysterious archives increased his wages from £6 sterling a year to millions over his lifetime. Finding out about the grapevine or the blue apples certainly symbolized wealth and prosperity for him. My bad. Remember, the grapevine depends on structural support so it can climb and reach the sun. Having the encouragement of a support group will strengthen and enforce and enhance your efforts to reach your goals. Wow. Oh, wow. I think, so it just explained it in there. I like when it does that. I feel like there's something about just needing to have a good group of, like, people around you as well that can motivate you and push you, whatnot. I'm a pusher, Caddy. I'm a pusher. Especially if you're like a newbie and there's ample amount of opportunities. Direct it properly. Be around the right people. I don't know. All right. Okay. Money. We got avaricious, an adjective and it's an adjective meaning greedy, concerned with wealth and material. That's over where the three of buds is at. Just be careful. Like, I actually work as a group or in teamwork or whatnot. If you're working with others, you know what I mean. Like, yes, the material and the wealth will come afterwards, all that stuff. But I feel like the focus should be the actual thing that y'all are working on. Be careful being greedy and too overly concerned with the physical, material, wealth aspect of working together on a project. And if this is just by yourself and you're working on a project, it's the whole thing of like, and I wonder if that's integrity, maybe not. But it's a whole thing of like, yes, you may be creating something or doing something, and it could be because, you know, you get paid for it. At the same time, be careful of like having it go so much to that side that you're only doing this for material wealth gain type of thing. You know what I mean? You have the play button, and that's over where the 7 of bongs and the page of buds is at. And that's funny, play. It's giving me that too when I was talking about that. Like, when you're young, they say this, and then also just in general, like play. I'm getting literally like play, you know, when children play. But also the fact that it's where the 7 of bongs and the page of buds is at, and where I was talking about that seems like, oh, like having ample amount of opportunity because you're young or you're new to something. I feel like you can't, like, it's like a go or whatnot, go and explore type of thing. Like, actually put it to work. Like, this opportunity, this newness, like, put it to work, go. We have piety, which is a noun meaning devotion to God or to religious practices, religious reverence. And that's over by where the hermit is at, over, and also the 6 of swords. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I was hearing discipline in my head too for some reason. But yeah, I feel that for the hermit, because over the hermit and the 6 of swords, yeah. And it just makes you grow mentally or something, like move forward, progress mentally. I could see that with the hermit for sure. But I feel like to be a hermit and to like isolate sometimes, or like, I'm not gonna say that. I just feel like it's just something with, there had to be something here with like needing to research or isolate to get something done. So the fact it's a devotion and all that stuff, yeah. We got Jupiter here, the planet Jupiter, and the rules. And and it's right. I love when it does that. It's right over the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune is ruled by the planet Jupiter. Yeah, so something about super lucky. I must say auspicious again. I said that in the other reading, Mars Day. But like, yeah, super lucky. Something about expansion. Again, learning. I feel like learning the most. But sometimes expansion, learning, travel, and luck. And then we have here the snake, the good omen, the good meaning. And it means the following: creating, making something from nothing, desires, bringing desires into fruition. Yo, this is great. I made these things by myself by like doing certain things and channeling. Look where it's on top of. This. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Bringing desires into fruition, emotional balance, emotional intelligence, intention. Wow. And then it comes back to the 369 with the intention to me and everything like that. Yeah. Man, somebody's new to something. Whether you're new to school, you're young in terms of like something that you're entered to. I'm getting so much. Like you could literally be, you graduate from high school and you in college now, or like you're someone who's 50, 60, I don't know, 38, and we just started school or going back or something like that. And it's like you have ample amount of opportunities, talking with other people, maybe even doing your own thing. Just remember integrity. Remember, like, yes, things are material and wealth and stuff. Like at the end of the day, you gotta get like the paper thing, you know what I mean, and everything like that. But never let it get too much to that side type of thing, especially when it comes to, especially if you're with other people, and there needs to be some consideration for other people. There's some type of expansion, luck going on, learning, or whatnot. I feel like a lot of y'all are gonna gain some wisdom and like a different way of seeing things or whatnot. And I feel like Todd's saying, and you probably will, delve into it. Like, go delve into it. Jump. You have like all this opportunity and stuff. Fly, butterfly. You know what I mean? You can. And that's another thing that the oracle card was saying too. Like, and then now this is saying it too. I feel like there's something about like you can even create the Pisces energy. Like, I believe, if you believe, you can create it and make something happen. You can implement things and make it actually happen, make it come to fruition. You could be like learning this from like whatever course or class or something that you're learning as well. Like you could implement it in a way. This could be something with a job as well, but something also just takes like some type of like discipline, or I don't want to say willpower. I feel like to really like focus and concentrate on it. But yeah, that is that for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, the topic transformation and love. Okay. All right. That's all. If you would like personal reading, you can visit my link tree. You can email me. The subject, day, and time tables will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That's very much appreciated and it's helpful. And peace out.